Hey guys, Yugioh Master here, and welcome to part 2 of my 1000 subscribers special. This is a re-review of Senet Switch, which is a card I covered earlier in episode 4 of Legends of Yu-Gi-Oh's Worst. I got a couple people telling me that this card was good and is still good, but I'm gonna put those things to rest, because it's still a bad card. Now, granted, it has an updated text change, so what does it do? Well, here's a refresher. It's a continuous spell with this effect. Once per turn during your main phase, you can move one monster on your side of the field to an adjacent, horizontal, unoccupied monster card zone. Alright, so, it's still slow. That's one of the biggest problems. Too slow and no protection, really. And it just does nothing. I mean, sure, there are monsters that are based on columns, and people were really hyping this up when those cards were becoming a thing. People were really hyping up Senet Switch. It's like, ooh, you can move it over one. It's still not good. I mean, sure, there's like one or two cards that may rely on Senet Switch, but again, I think most of those cards still, have something built into it which can move itself or whatever. And one of the arguments that was brought up was links. This is useful in link decks. Not really. Why? Because links do just fine on their own. This doesn't really do anything for them. Sure, you get to move a link monster like over one, but it's not good. It's too slow, no protection, none of that. And it's even limited to what it can do. Yeah, sure, it can move a monster adjacent horizontally, right? But it can only move it that much. It can only move it over by one. Now, if the card can move itself to another side of the field, like, okay, props, it's still a bad card. It's just that it's not as limiting to what it can do. It's limited, slow, no protection, none of that. It's just still a bad card, and it always will be. It's I'd consider it to be a meme card, and this card came out a long time ago, way before Link monsters or even column-based monster cards were a thing, I believe, if I remember correctly. I think there might have been like one column-based Yu-Gi-Oh card, but it wasn't good. It's just not good. This isn't good. That wasn't good. It Do I even need to say it at this point? I mean, yeah, they could do something, but it's just not useful at all. So to those people who thought or still think that Senet Switch is good, it's not. And it's even worse now because it doesn't do vertical. So there you go. And I think the reason why it doesn't do vertical is because extra deck monster zones do not belong to either player. It's open for both of them to use. That's why you can link summon or pendulum summon to either one of those zones. It's not one goes to one player and the other goes to the other player. And I think that's why Senet Switch doesn't have the vertical thing. That could be one of the reasons why, I don't know. But still, it's just not that good of a card. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the Creeper Cat Army. Stay tuned for the next part of my 1000 subscribers special, and click that bell icon so you can be notified of when I upload. I will see you later, recruits. Peace out.